Good day, everybody! How's it going out there? We are back with Super Animal Royale voting stream. Our second time playing this for the third grouping. Um, why is my thing so quiet? Oh, maybe I had the music turned down for this one. Did I? I mean, the music's not that bad. Settings. Audio. Oh yeah, music's like an 8. I don't know why I had it turned down so much. Anyway, we're back with more Super Animal Royale. Voting is in the link in the description. Other news, obviously we have a new Star Fox game coming out in June. As I said in the video, it's going to be a pretty pricey endeavor if that gets voted on, but obviously it won't be ready for next time. So keep that in mind. But Mina the Hollower, apparently, I just saw a video today that indicated that that one should be up before the end of the month. So if you want to write that one in, you can do that. Because I've heard about Mina the Hollower for a long time, and that one might be an interesting one to write in. But I'm your dad, I can't tell you what to do, so vote on what's there and write the stuff in that you want to play. So, we are back to this. We are playing a Super Animal Royale. Apparently I have Obel there. Let's see. And it's sort of like a story mode now, so like there's like an entire like world here. So what we can do is we can look at quests and play those while we're waiting for next things. Find John Moore in the Murray Woods. An unofficial P. So we played that one. Break 3 crates. We completed that. I think there's like daily quests somewhere. I can't remember where the... Ah, there they are. Challenges. So play a match. Banana placed with the banana fork. So eat a banana with the banana forker. Play SVR, 3 matches of SVR Mocking Dead. So that's a good place to start. A lot of deal damage, open rebel crates. Oh, rebel crates, not the red ones, not the yellow ones. That's a lot of them. Get special ammo weapon kills, that's pretty easy. 12 of them, that's very generous. Drink health juice will happen in time. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Murray Woods for this guy. And then once we do that, we'll start the game mode. Just to get that moving forward. Oh, people are talking to each other in the streets. I will note, I don't know if the story mode was supposed to be the Royale before, like, everything went to heck, but, like, maybe that's the direction they're going in. But, it seems a little weird that, like, everything's blown apart. Good day, fellow! John Murray, I presume? You presume? That's funny. That's exactly what I presume. Though it's possible we're both right naturally. I sure hope so. Yes, I see you've been fully vetted by the guard dogs. I am indeed John Murray, naturally. supernaturalist and director of the Museum of Supernatural History. We're home to the finest collections of bugs and fish in all Superdome.
Wow.
Around here, we practically collect collections. And at the moment, we're also collecting facts about natural, supernatural, and supernatural history of the island. The Saw History Project you've assigned to us is our most ambitious undertaking yet. It will be the official record of everything, after all. As such, participation is only for full museum members, so you'll have to join. And we only want top-notch collectors as members, naturally. So to demonstrate your collecting proficiency, I need you to bring me a giant clam pearl. Naturally, you've seen giant clams. They're one of the many giant animals this island calls home. There are a lot of regular giant clams, but they're genetically engineered to be extra giant. You'll find them all along the coast. And some of them are hiding pearls inside. Just give them a tap with E and see if you get one. To double check if you can pick up a pearl in your stash, press I. Now, fellow, bring me a giant clam pearl, and we'll talk more naturally. Alright. So let's play game mode. So you can do, I guess, Walking Dead and Saw vs. Rebellion are just like, they're no longer, so we'll do SARS vs. Rebellion, because I'm fine with that. I prefer it over the Walking Dead. Though, Walking Dead could get you a lot of damage. Though, like, this one can do that too, so. That looks like a pancake. Like, these guys look like emotes, like little, like, angry faces. But anyways, I'm going to go clamming. Nope, not in there. That's a white pearl. She's like, give me something really rare to show your gumption. It's like a T-Rex. It's just a crane. Alright, we want specialty weapons, so we'll take that. Barnyard, our Farmageddon, so we'll take the northern route and go for C. Should throw the gas grenade. It's been a while. Not doing too well. Everyone had the flank idea. So no one's like actually like holding their ground on the actual main stuff. Don't think so, buddy. Nope. Probably should go for like just annoying the hell out of them and like trying to push them up away from B. So fleeing to the north instead of to the south, since that's like the unnatural direction. I'm out here all alone, tearing shit up. Look at me, I'm crazy. That's my favorite line from frickin' what's it called? Interstate 76. Good Taurus. Don't think so. Look at me, I'm crazy! Look at me! Come get me! Yeah! Come get me! Yeah! Oh, yeah, not going good. We're gonna lose this one. I was doing damage. I was the only one on my team. Oh, well, I feel good because I'm the only one on my team on the players thing, I guess. I kind of felt bad a little bit because I'm like, I'm not helping them capture objectives, and maybe that's what I should have focused on doing, but I think like I think I'm better at like trying to push them away from the objective or distract them away from the objective than like doing that. So, but what could possibly go wrong? Apparently Bubsy's coming out too, so that's another one you guys could write down is Bubsy 4D. I think Bubsy 4D might already be on the list, but just in case you can write that one in. So there's Bubsy 4D. Oh, okay, so like you actually have to select that. So let me go looking around for pearls. Oh no, oh okay, I already have a pearl. Okay, so let me go toss off that pearl. So yeah, what we'll do is what I'll do is we'll do one story objective and then actually turn on the gameplay mode, and then let's see how we're doing with objectives. So we completed play a match, enemy sparrows tracked, specialty weapon kills, we still need more of those. So we'll do another opening with scouts, health drink, Walking Dead. So we need to do 2 more. Squirrel with a gun. Yeah, you can write in squirrel with a gun. Yeah. I'll remember that. I'll write it in. Since it sounds like you already voted. Does this count as towards the objective? It does not. Only during gameplay. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, so I'll put it in. Good day, fellow. Check out my pearl. Oh my, what a lovely shiny specimen. You've done very well, fellow. I knew you would, naturally. Hereby grant you full membership in the Museum of Supernatural History. Valid for you and all successor clones. This membership entitles you to participate in our bug and fishing collection programs. This means you can donate any bug or fish to any museum staff member, though we'll only hold on to the best example for each species. If you donate a better specimen, we'll replace your lesser catch. We welcome to the Museum of Supernatural History team. Oh, and do come back tomorrow if you're interested in wandering. It's my specialty, naturally. Of course you don't have to collect any way to collect much of anything, do you? And museum members in good standing are expected to help collect specimens and donate them to the museum. Naturally. Which means that you need a bug net. The museum's etymology department is run by Dr. E.O. Quilson. I presume. You should go bug him. He's a fellow scientist and a fine fellow, despite his little problem. I'll mark his location on the map. Tell him I sent you. Naturally. Okay. Alright, so let's start a game. There's a queue. We'll head his way, but it might not make it. And on top of that, I'd have to talk to the guy. So what we could do is, like, we could do like a pull up a side quest while I'm waiting for that to collect. If I make it there. Whack! That ran up. Good to see her back for more. This is the place to get fed. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her. The pearls came from like the clams from the previous like thing. I think you got here later. Alright, so we're going to continue doing scout because I need specialty weapon kills and damage. Part of the rebellion again. I'm going to continue being scout, continue being the harassment class. Alright, so I'm going to try to approach from the north, attack C, and then sort of withdraw to the north, pull them away from the objective. Sort of like come at them from this side and sort of like do that. Now, of course, like they might come up here or they might go through here. More primarily, they might go through the... He's ignoring. What the hell? Whoa, 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 hello! Who are you? Lady? Buzz off. someone like summon them? What the heck was that? Yeah, apparently, team's not doing hot. Well. Alright, got rid of the... Apparently they were really good at harassing and killing too, unfortunately. Karen with the bat. Get on my lawn! Get on my land! I don't think so, buddy. Bounced it off the frickin' lamppost. Keep fighting, boys. Keep fighting. You're doing good. You're actually doing a lot better than I am. Because I have certainly not done any measurable damage / distraction. I got distracted by Sloth Lady with the frickin' cane. I don't even know what the hell that was about. Taking so long to travel around the map. Holy cow. Oh, someone's got the egg gun. Yeah, boys. You got him, boys. Dance, 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 boys. Come on. Good turnaround. Pick it up, boys. Do it. Hopefully we're the ones that grab It's gonna be close. Oh wow, look at y'all. What are y'all doing here? Get the thing. This is gonna be close. They're starting to turn it around, guys. Come on, no. Get him. Get him. This is the closest match I've seen of this yet. Like, ever. Oh my gosh, no. No way. No way. Come on. No. No! Capture the flag! What are you doing? No! What are you doing? We're done. Ah. That sucks. No, 2 hamster ball kills. Just run them over, baby. But, you know, Ferrety Ferret did a good job. I love how it's like we have a new clone, even though I've like done several clones. Alright, so let's go to the bug catcher. And then we'll play one more thing mode. So, link in the description for voting on the next game that we're going to play in the next stream, because we play these as an intermediary between games that we play. Evil is defeated. Alright, he's up above the swamp. Shh, don't scare the little buggers. John Murray said. Director Murray? I hope this isn't about a... It was just one. Oh, you're really here for a bugnet, of course. I am Dr. E.O. Kristen. I'm Chief Etymologist of the Museum of Supernatural History. What, you ask? Etymologists collect and study and never ever eat the delicious bugs found here on Super Animal Island. For science, of course. And never for lunch. Alas. Nice to meet you. I'm so thrilled you'll be volunteering with our little department. As a junior etymologist, you'll be tasked with collecting bug specimens. For the museum, of course. And never for snacks. I'll set you up with a bug net. You can equip it with one. And your first challenge is to catch any bug using your net with the left mouse button. The second challenge is to bring it back to me without, you know, eating it. Ready to try? As in, like, catching them, not eating them, of course. Smacked him. Bag of bug. I thought I saw one over here earlier. Or I heard one. Did they disappear? If so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more squad versus Rebellion. I'm going to take the hunt for a bug. There's one. I'll just keep catching bugs until it... Oh. Little ladybug. Cicada. there's a butterfly. I'm not eating them, I'm just capturing them. What a fast guy. Hummingbird moth. Taking a while to find a match. Ah, bamboo station. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we might as well just like keep exploring and doing things while that match is coming up. Timon and Kruba bug file. Oh, come on, can't I just eat one bug? No, you dummy. We gotta sell it to this weird guy. I can't do Timon and Pumbaa's voice. I know what my limitations are with what voices I can do. Oh, only authorized personnel. Ah, I'm with Saw now. Alright, we're gonna continue with our scout things because I need specialty weapon damage. Or I could do medic. But then again, it's like I've been doing pretty well as far as like doing damage to the enemy and like harassing them. Whereas like the other one kind of requires like support. Use the grenade first. My team. I'm so used to playing the other team. That was fun. Wow, way to miss that one. You had me dead to rights. Are these like bots or something, or like? Because like they are moving like really dumb. Like, none of them are like jumping or smoothing or anything. Have I died yet? I think I've died like once. Oh, I ain't that here. Let's get out the gas grenades first. Got this one, guys. Yeah. Whew. $14 kills. I think I died twice. Oh, because I'm saying leave and not play again. Okay, so that's why it's doing that. That's actually good, though. Alright. So, other accomplishments here. So we completed specialty weapon kills. We're almost would deal damage. We got to open Rebel caches. I think Rebel caches are part of the Chicken Joe ones, and I think Chicken Joes are a good way to get those things. Yeah, so I think Chicken Joe would be a good one to do for the rest of them, because there's no Rebel caches in the versus mode, but there is in the Chicken Joes. Though, like the amount of Rebel caches you open per match is probably going to be like 1 or 2 or 3, and not too many. There's going to be plenty of using of super tape and drinking health juice though, with that, and dealing damage, so that'll help in those 3. And these are 2 things you can do. So I just need to eat a banana and that. So. The next thing is I need to get the bug guy his thing, and then when we read... So, I guess what I should say is, like, last time I kind of critiqued the game about, like, the text is really long to read, which is fine if you do it this way. Oh, he disappeared. Oh! They can vanish after a while. Okay. That's good to know. Where's the bug man? There he is. Shh, don't scare the little buggers. I caught a bug. Now that's an appetite. I mean, appealing specimen. Crispy, juicy, not even the smallest nibble taken out of it. Impressive work, junior entomologist. I can teach you a lot about bug catching. It's how I put food on the table, after all. Though never that food. Alas. Anyways, come back tomorrow if you want to learn about bug catching. Oh, looks like this cat's qualifies for donation. That means I'm obligated to add it to the museum, and not my belly. Alas. You can always see what you donated so far with the museum staff. Now, museum members are also expected to catch and donate fish, which means you need a fishing rod. The museum's marine biologist is run by Dr. Rachel Charson. You should bug her next. As in, you should fish her for information. Because I'm the bug guy, not to be confusing. Anyways, she's a fine colleague. Gotten me out of some sticky situations. She works at the Super Animal Bay Aquarium in the seaside land in the southeast corner. I'll mark her location on a map. Tell her I said hello. Alright. So all the way down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a Joe match, and I'm going to move down there and find out if I can, like, do that. So what I'm going to do is Q... We're blocking dead, and we're gonna move that way and see if I can find like a spawn thing. Might be one in the barn. Lab to table. Might be in here. See it. Stink bug. They're usually brown, not green. There's gotta be a spawn here somewhere. There's the clone thing. Looking for the spawn thing and not talking to the lady. I think that might be it right there. There we go. Alright, we can quick travel to the Sea Union Station. Grab some pearls. Sandfly. Fishes that I have to catch. These matches sure take a while. I mean, I guess what they did was like they used to have a lot of more bots, I think, with the matchmaking. I like how they have like intros for it. Like I like the little intro music they did, because like they're different for each of the game types. Well, I mean they were that way before a little bit, but like they actually like made like a nice little intro to it. How's it going, Raider Sonic? So, the objective, I need to get a banana forker. I don't like how, like, a bunch of things just spawned in at the very end like that. Is this a dead game? Like, is, like, there nobody playing this anymore? Because there's been I feel like there's a lot of bots. Delivery mole. I think I heard a crate. There it is, yeah. I'll look for those as well. Got the cup. I need the banana forker if I can find it, though. There's a rebel crate. Yeah, and they're not going after the rebel crates either. Kind of in the dead center. Yeah, they're not opening the crates either. I mean, I'm fine with that, I guess, but it's like, that seems very weird. The problem with it being, like, non-human players is, like, it's easy to kite, and so, like... I also have to be eating the mushrooms and stuff. I'd be opening a lot less rebel crates than I am. Yeah, definitely bots. Running out of shotgun shells. Ow. You have to switch guns because I'm like running out of shells and I don't see anywhere else to pick any up. Maybe there's some in the crates. Oh. Come on, shoot him. on, you can hit him. Oh yeah, you should vote for the next stream game. There's a form you can vote. More points means more score. More score means the less chances it's gonna win. You can write in a game if you have one that's not on the list. And that'll be worth 5 points and it'll be on the list next time for voting. Oops. I'm doing dumb things. Stop being dumb. Well. I guess even bots you can get overwhelmed. Alright. Let's go get our fishing done. Oh, cool. I spawned right here. That's pretty cool. I thought I was gonna be at the back of the other thing. I guess it's wherever you were last, which is always a good thing. Like, okay, look for a place first, and then. So how did I do with my objective? Oh, I got 3 mushrooms eaten. I mean, I definitely increased my drinking in the Rebel Cache, so it's definitely making progress. I'll continue to do Walking Dead, even though it kind of, like, seems it's pretty bot-ridden. What's catching, Fry? Here to catch fish. Here to catch what? Well, you're off to a bad start, aren't you? We don't tell fish we're going to fish it. I'm just grabbing your gills, Fry. I presume you heard about the strange discovery that fish live only on land but also in water. Hard to believe, I know, but it's true. I've been studying these water fish for years now. Richard Carlson, by the way, marine biologist and director of the Super Animal Aquarium. It's a nice to meet you. I didn't know it was still canceled. Right. Nope. Too late. I thought I didn't. I must have hit play again instead of like. Again, like a bunch of people all of a sudden. Now, like, they made it better. Like, obviously the bots before were just like foxes with the swords, but like. And these are both kind of short range, but then again, like, short range is good for this mission type. See, like, there's definitely all bots, because, like, no human would leave that up. Boxes with swords, yeah, the default thing on this game. So far there are 9 Joes and 31 animals. Yeah, see, who passes up a freaking crate? Yeah, not getting much in the damage here, and it's mostly because, like, I mean, they are eventually, like, getting more and more of them, I guess, but, like... Like, and they're not, like, breaking crates or doing any of that stuff, so, like, it definitely puts the survivors at a disadvantage when they're all bots. Don't hurt me, kill him! Kill him! Here's some gunshots over here. 2 more. Where are they? Remember, these are probably bots, so they're probably not like the smartest tool in the shed. Sharpest, I mean. Why would a tool be smart? Are we not people too? That is a question. Alright, cancel the game mode for a second. Let's see, what are we at for accomplishments? Drink health juice, use super tape. I thought the Joe's was going to be a good one to do that with, but it might actually be better to use the other one. But opening rebel caches, it's not so great with. Eating a placed banana and doing the coconuts and stewing is also... So I'll probably just do a vanilla game. There you are, you're rude.
What?
Yeah, we did this. Nice to meet you. I see you're a museum member, eh, Fry? That means I can give you a fishing rod. Fishing is easy enough. Just equip it with your pole with the 2 key. Look on the shadow of the fish in the body of water, and cast her along with the left mouse button. And then you heal a nibble, reel it in with the left mouse button. To catch any fish and bring it back to me as a donation to the museum of salmon fair fry. Alright, so now we can start our next thing. So, next game is going to be Solo Animal Royale. And we're gonna fish. Grab a fish. Oh, there's. I was gonna say, where's fish? Opa. Yeah, sea fish, you can do whatever you want with it. But landfish, no. Landfish good, sea fish bad. I already do fish enough in VR, and parrotfish is one of the fish you can catch in there, so. A green pearl. Someone just left that. That was very nice of them. I mean, they do graze on greens, I guess. Again, like, where'd you all come from? And you have the name of Grandpa? You're not fooling me. I'm looking for a forker. There's a forker. Not so soon, though. The main evil guy, he thanked the eagle. Well, at least they're talking, so at least I know some of them are real. Looking for a forker or a rebel cache, probably later in the thing. We'll drop... No. I don't see anything I need to pick up, but... Oh, I'll eat a bunch of coconuts on the shoreline. Where are you going, Russian guy? Guy's coming for me. eat a bunch of lovely coconuts. I gotta say, like, I'm very scared about this super animal's teeth because holy cow, they're chomping down coconuts like they're potato chips. And that's just not something anyone can do. Usually it takes a lot of effort to open the damn things. I was about to say, do I have cats? I can take the cats. Though I don't think there's anyone over on that side of the river now. And probably won't be. But, just in case. See what you tried to do there. Think you're clever, guy? You think you're clever? I invented the banana peel slip. No, I didn't. Hot mode, what's that mean? Am I too hot to try? Is that what the hot mode's all about? Alright, let's give our, oh, we gotta quit the matchmaking here. What's catching, Fry? I caught a fish. You caught a what? You monster! Kidding, Fry. I know you mean a water fish. And a real beaut, too. Well done, Fry. I guess you earned this junior marine biologist badge. Come back to me tomorrow if you want to learn more about fishing. I'm the best fisher around, after all. Oh, that's qualified as our donation, and I'll add it to your museum collection, Fry. You can always see what's donated somewhere right after to any museum staff. So Director Murray tells me you are working on the Saw History Project. You know, to tell the real story, you gotta go to the primary sources. Which means you need to talk to Fry, who were around back when the place was still a theme park. Oh, I know the one story goes way back. I mean, no might be a strong word. I'm more of a fan, really. He was a museum superstar in the before times. Pete's song is a certified Ireland classic. And luckily for me, Pete's other passion is fishing. Yeah, I taught him everything he knows about, you know, aquatic biomes. Oh, maybe you don't know. Every aquatic biome on the island is a home to different species of fish. For instance, the southern coast between Super Sea Land and Peter Swamp is all warm ocean water. Home to warm ocean fish, of course. I sent a fish biome map. You to see the boundaries, you could toggle the banana OS would be. Oh my gosh, my lips. Anyway, you should talk to Pete over in Pete's Swamp. He knows where the fish are freed, man. Not a big talker, but I bet you can warm him up with a warm ocean fish. Something to remind him of, you know, his biggest friend, fishing teacher. I also marked Pete's house on your map. Not that I'm stalking celebrities or anything. I'll tell you said hello. Pete's Swamp. Those the fish biomes. Warm ocean, temperate ocean, warm water fish, cold fish, Arctic, swamp, superite, forest, farm, desert, peat swamp, beach, redwood, cave, tundra. Oh, that's cool. Alright, Pete's house. Pete's over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the game mode. We're gonna go another... Ah, okay. So hot mode is like basically they pick one of the modes and they so that's why there's no one okay. That's kind of lame a little bit. Like that's why no one's playing the other modes. It's because it's not the hot mode, you know? I'm not going to talk to Pete. I'm going to try to find the spawn thing at Pete's Swamp. It's the gay sloth. Very good at that. But yeah, I gotta find the spawn point really quick. Even the Croc Club. I think there would be a spawn point near here. Maybe here? The racing track was near this, near the swamp. Alright. Couldn't find it, so we just have to... There's some real people. Maybe there's just a bunch of people with swords. Or maybe they spawned in a bunch of bots, but So we still needed to, we have objectives. Yeah, we still gotta eat mushrooms. Drink health juice, open rebel caches. So drop on a rebel cache. And then eat like... I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'll drop here and go eat those coconuts, because coconuts over there are pretty good. The otter following me around caused me to like, how far am I from the thing? Oh wow, pretty far, so I need to like go out and back real quick. I think that's enough, I don't think I have that many more to eat. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we're just looking for rebel crates. Rebel crates and fighting. That's basically it. Fighting, surviving, and healing. That was dumb. It's tempting, but... Hey, congratulations! Did you write in Mina? Did you write in Mina the Hollower? That's coming out in the next week. Gosh, I got, wow! Wow! The boss just were like, circling in. Like I had someone on all three sides. It's crazy. Alright, so for Pete's sake, let's go to Pete. I guess they just choose whatever the nearest spawn area is for wherever you got pulled out of. I like the peace and quiet out here. I brought you a fish, Pete. Me? That's a warm ocean fish? Dang, it's been a while since I've seen one of them. I've done a lot of fishing, but lately I don't care for leaving my swamp. Much as I like catfish and catfish, it'd be nice to dig into something new. To think I used to tour all over the park, playing every stage, fishing every shore. Back when it was a park, you know, before the whole. Anyway, life is simpler now. But I miss my brothers and my band. Yeah, but those are tales from another time, right? You didn't ask about all that. What was Saw like as a park? Yeah, you're taking me back with that one. Don't much like to talk about it, to be honest. What use is it to pine for days long gone? Days when the swamp camps was number one. When people, by which I mean regular people, non-super people, came from around the world to hear us play at the Clock Club or Super Stage. I mean, don't get me wrong, performing could be stressful, but not the kind of stress that started after all them regular folk were evicted. Best not dwell on that. I moved out here to get away from all that. Still, all my memories from the before times, I'd say my favorite was watching races at the Hamster Ball Stadium, side by side with regular folk from around the world, cheering and watching them balls whiz by the track. Of course, that one you can still check out for yourself. Minus the regular folk, of course. Yeah, old Michael Shoemaker's still making a go of it. Crowds aren't the same, but the races are still a hoot. You ought to head over to the Hamster Ball Stadium and check it out for yourself. Sounds fun, I will. What is that? Fish Frenzy? Alright. So we've done all the dailies. So now we just gotta do the weeklies. So, Super Rebel crates. We can do like 3 more of those matches to do that. I've gotta open up more Rebel crates. So I need to find like a good place with a lot of Rebel crates. So I gotta try and see if I can find a spawn point here somewhere. I do like the ambient music. Oh, I need 1 recent victory to enter. Oh, okay. Well, gather round, people. The times they are changing. I mean, the Hamster Ball Stadium is not too far from the thing, so like if I don't get a... If I don't find like a spawn thing for it, I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it. Ah, okay, so there's like a... You can see like the thing there. There might be one... I'll probably check the research labs for one. Alright. Let's go. Looking for a bunch of crates. The port might be a good place to go for that. Nice landing. Gotta say, at least there's like a way out of here other than like the front door. I used to be a big problem with the port. It's like there's only like a few exits. Oh, we're in the safe zone. Cool. There's a crate. Good boy. This is the kind of juicy healing I needed. So the weird thing about fighting against bots, though, is like they're acting so unusual that like their behavior is so unusual that like. I saw him go in. I think they could only come out that way. Darn it. No, I didn't want to do that. I keep confused. I keep forgetting I have to hit the cancel button, not like the go button. Alright. Alright, so challenges. We only need to use 2 more super tape. We only need 40 more rebel crates. And 600 more juice drink. Alright. So we're gonna go do our talking to the what's his face? Talking to the hamster man. Hey, hey, hey! Pizza should stop by. Pete, huh? Talk about sloth. Used to be a regular, but these days he never comes around. Too good for the trek, huh? Has to send his lackeys. So what do you want, lackey? A taste of the good old days? So. Petey thinks you can race, huh? You want to try rolling with the big boys, huh? I'm talking fast, furry competition beyond whatever you imagined. Well then, you're going to need a time machine because I'm retired. But in the meantime, you can help me beat these other schlubs. If you're willing to put in the time. To join the hamster ball race, press Q. Then select hamster ball race and join the queue. Okay. To complete the race, you'll need to steer the hamster ball through all the checkpoints. If you miss a checkpoint, you'll have to turn around and hit it to complete the race. And to get actual good time, you'll want to hit the speed boosters. I think that's the bait for the basics. What do you say? Ready for a spin? Let's roll. Alright. Hamster ball race. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. A new game mode. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone in a time of need. Cause he's racing and pacing and training the course. And riding on his horse. Cause it rhymes with course, of course. He's going the distance. Fast and the Fast, Furry, and Furious. Piranha. Ah, these are all like I mean, we have to do the hamster ball race, even though it's not, like, part of my objectives. Pumpkin seed. Chocobo racing. 13. I have not played 13. I think 10 was my last. Ooh, that's a big one. Number 10 was my last, like, major one that I played. Gar. I wonder if hamster ball race is, like, gimmicky or something. I did play the first one. I never got through it all. There we go. Oh. Okay. Well, you know, I give it my all, I guess. No. Well, at least I'm not getting last. I wonder if, like, different race courses. Oh, you can have, like, many more people on that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like, it just kind of, like, starts the... I got the hamster ball set where the real ballers are. Did you see me roll? Yes, yes, yes! You were... okay. Nothing like the ballers in my day, Matthew. And again, nobody is. My day was clearly the best day. It being mine. Still, I was a respectable first girl. Come back and talk to me if you want to train to be a track master. Then I can get you there. Maybe. Okay, okay. Okay, if you're really interested in the good old days, there's another super animal you should see. Rabbit Smith, down in the SMOMOA. I think that stands for Super Museum of Miscellaneous Art? I don't know, I'm not really an art guy. But I do know that the Hippity Hoppity has a collection of paintings and photographs that go way back. Probably even a pic of me in my glory days. So. Go ask Rebecca about the good old days, and she can show you what they were all about. So we can start up our solo match. How many... I need to turn in some stuff, so I'm gonna... Oh, it's gone. Yeah, vote in the description. Ooh, red-tailed catfish, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to the guy yet. I'll wait till next time. Definitely put a lot of effort into this. It's growing on me a little bit, even though like I was at first like, eh. I mean, to the people who are like, I want to just go and go and go, like, I think there still should be like an option of like not getting in this area, but like, roly poly. We have like 2 more rooms for 2 more things. Rusty on cleaning fish. I mean, yeah, you don't want to get salmonella. Oop. Pulled out too soon. I could have caught it if I'd just been more patient. So let's see how I'm doing on my tasks. Just 2 more super tape, which I'll probably do. Drink health juice, 600. Still plenty of Rebel caches to open. Yeah, bones. Yeah, bones is bones are like bones are the like worst part of it for sure. Like fish, it's just like ugh, so bony. I remember back when I was growing up, you get fish from the store and it has still had the bones in it. Now Brody's being nice. We're gonna drop here actually. You know what? I should, you know what I should do next time though? Is just hunt down Brody. Or if someone else will get him for me, maybe. There's another crate. Excuse me. How far am I? Not too far. Thought I heard that. No, it's way far away. Oh, I hear a freaking cat. Oh my, someone's really planting those things. sucker. Damn it! Wasn't aggressive enough. Haven't won one yet since the new thing. Let's get down to like the last two, but so let me just cancel the event here. We were going for opening more Rebel. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it in time. I'm gonna say this is gonna be. I think we're gonna do this as the last match for tonight, and then we'll move forward. So if you haven't had your chance, go ahead and do your thing, because obviously like the 5th XP match is gonna be done for this thing. So I think it's a good opportunity to stop, because I think this is gonna take me about probably another hour or so. But I think I've unlocked enough stuff today. Is pretty cool. Your first 5 matches every 24 hours, so yeah, that's a good way to end it, is to do the XP matches. Vote on the next thing, and your, what's the featured weapon? So vote for the next thing and the thing, and next match is going to do it. So, first we're going to do our quest. We were gonna visit the bunny person in the thing. I'm gonna use the teleportation for some Carl coins. Oh, there it is. It's right there. And then we're gonna go to quick travel down here. Let's see, Cackling Co. Whoa, Cackling Car's cart! Let's browse the shop. Beetlejuice shirt, navy striped tee. There's also like the what was it called? What was it called? The animal passes. Bright future. Space cap. 50 saw tickets. Ah, okay, so it's the whole, like, the things are locked behind unlocking these things. Now I have 600 tickets, so I could buy this. Which I probably should do since... Yeah, I'll buy this now. Space flag, space umbrella, space bow, space dress. So... Because it's like I had 600 tickets burning a hole, so I might as well do that, because I'll get more tickets from that. So like 150... Oh man! Okay, that was worth it. I get to do the Jackson smooth ranks. Hey, it's not my money. I don't have money. I didn't use money for it. I actually had enough tickets to buy it, so. So I may as well, because that'll get me more tickets later on down the line. There's obviously, I think, I did not have the grand opening pass, so that's now... Okay, so grand opening was, like, I guess they added a new one since I did that. So that one I was, like... Like, I think this one was just free. And there's the sea legs one, which I do have. So, like, I've been getting sea legs ones. I didn't claim all these yet. Sippy. Octopus shirt. Metroid. Yeah, like I have a bunch of completed ones too. That's where I got that from. Moonstalker. That sounds familiar. Like this one's for free too, but like yeah, like a thing for that. And there's more Saw tickets too. So like between this one and this one, I should have enough Saw tickets to open at least one more thing without spending any money in time. Anyway, I do kind of miss the dancing around this area thing. That was like a big tradition. Yeah, Sonic 3, yeah. Everyone's familiar with that. Oh. Welcome to Smoma. Please have a look around. You can view any art with E. Are you Rebecca Smith? Indeed, I am. Yes, yes. Welcome to Smoma. Frankly, I was feeling rather tired of visitors today. Until you walked through the doors, I can tell you're a true aficionado. Not like these typical Philistines around here. Please, do stay a while. Do you have any photos of the good old days? Oh my! The good old days? Which good old days do you refer to? The term is quite subjective. For some of us, the good old days are happening right now. But presuming you're not one of those, I recommend touring the collection here at Smoma. Exquisitely curated by an exquisite curator. Or so I heard. The east side of the gallery is the external collection, featuring timeless works by the great super artists' masters. The west side is the Imperial collection, featuring the finest entries in our most recent super art contest. On these walls you'll find works depicting every era of super animal world history, including a few that actually never happened. But please have a look around. You can view any piece up close with E. Enjoy five works of art, and we can talk more about your particular interests. The betrayal. Aim for the weak spot. Cat's playing poker. I guess betrayal is like the theme. Eternal collection. That one seems to be gone. Van Goat. Pixely Fox. Pablo Pig Aso. Oh my gosh, come on. One last kill. Oh no, that is betrayal. Yesterday's foe, today's shield. So glad you're here, Super Animal. I saw some art. Impressive collection, is it not? It's the pride of the island, if you think about it. Now, if you find this tour inspiring, I recommend you submit your own work to one of our super art contests. Super Animal Royales are fun, but there's nothing like expressing your creativity. True. What about the old photos? Oh yes, that's right. You're interested in photography, which happens to be my medium. It's a true addition to curating and critiquing art. I've been known for dabbling in creating it, but I don't share my works with just anyone. What if you don't like it? I'm not sure I could take a negative review. Not that you'd be negative. Clearly you have excellent tastes, but I still think I'd be more comfortable sharing if you first shared your work first. In fact, if you don't have any handy, why don't you make some work right now? We have a photo booth just outside the west entrance. To use it, simply walk in the booth and climb an E. The photo booth is full of creative options to explore. You're going to love it. Take your time, have fun, and bring me back the best photo you can come up with. You can do that. Alright. Alright, last round. And I could take the photo while I'm doing that. Yeah, I can't talk to him because he might talk a bit. Alright. You're a freaking weirdo. You're damn right. Alright, so we want to heal. I'm going to go for the juice factory and like get some skunk things and just like heal up. Because I'm not going to get, there's no way I'm going to open like more than like so many crates, so we got to go for the health. Start off with low. Oh my goodness, that's violence. Do I specifically have to drink the health? Yeah, I do have to drink it. I can't use the... Yeah, don't play Duck Duck Goose with an airplane. That's not smart. There was that one story about the guy that ran on the airway, or the runway, and like got like nailed by a moving plane. It's like, dang, man, that's a way to go. Oh, for frick's sake, no, no, no. Damn it. Well, that didn't end well. Hot mode's over. Alright. That did it. Alright, everybody. We claimed the bonus XP and we're done for today. So, let's see what we're going to be playing next week, everybody. Let's see if we go, How do you quit? This thing? No. How do you leave? Is it the dashboard? Ah, there it is. Alright. I don't know why the exit button's just not like out front. I don't know why people like hiding them in the options menu now. Like that's like the thing to do, and it's like. All right, so let's go find my thing here. We're gonna open up this. We're gonna go to after Tales Noir Preludes. We have a total of 5 responses. That's not too many. All right, let's see. Window capture, after Noir Prelude. Turn this on. Here we go. All right, so go to the responses, link to sheets. Yeah, sure, create it. We're gonna Control A, new tab. Right click, paste special, paste transposed. And expand, make a totals column. Apparently I had caps lock on, which doesn't help when I'm doing that. Equals sum of, and you can do that, yes. Autofill, yes. Alright. And we're going to do a filter. And sort Z to A. So 16 points is our winner. So whatever one this one is wins. Let's take a look at our bottom results. We have a 5 and a 6. We're at 20, so the bottom two go away. So we're going to get rid of these two from the list, and we'll see how that goes. Now, let's see what we got. As far as write-ins, we have Mina the Hollower, 5 points. And one of you said, and I don't know which one of these is Strange Loves, but I'm going to put it in there, a squirrel with a gun. With a gun is on there. So, they only got 5 points apiece. So it's not enough. It's not enough. It's very. I don't ever expect someone to win by write-in, but it's a possibility because they get 5 points per write-in. So even if somebody else wrote in Mina the Hollower, like somebody else would write in Mina the Hollower, and like that'd be 10 points, and then like maybe I should just make them 10 points just to like give it a chance. But like obviously more voters means that they could have as many as need be. So Fix Fox and Shadow X Sonic Generations, Sonic side is gone, which is fine. I've played Sonic. That wouldn't be a blind playthrough. I played Sonic Generations as Sonic before. Um, Mouse PI for hire. Oh, ooh, okay. Bubsy 4D got very close. Somebody even asked me that one on social media. It's like, are you gonna play Bubsy 4D? It's like it depends on if it gets the votes, and it looks like it has a possibility of getting there. Um, so let's see. So we're gonna go. Well, apparently the new Bubsy's supposed to be actually right. So the term that is being used to describe this genre recently is the term boomer shooter, which I sigh at a little bit because it's like it just like calling this genre boomer shooter just kind of shows you how age is relative, right? Like, because it's like it sounds like either some old person did to try to quash boomer, or some young person did to go like it's an older shooter, like, and the boomer is just a tale for. It's like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D are like the first person shooters, and they all kind of follow that same like, oh, you just shoot everything in the room kind of mentality, and like most shooters, like I think every shooter was mostly like that. There was some exceptions until like Half-Life changed the entire script. Like, so for all you youngins who are like Steam became like the like big like furry, or sorry, gaming like sort of thing. That came from Gabe Newell, and Gabe Newell created a company called Valve, and Valve created Half-Life. And Half-Life changed the entire concept of what a first-person shooter could be. So basically, the concept of the quote-unquote boomer shooter um, basically sort of phased out. And there's like a lot of like history and how that impacted things. Um, like the like Duke Nukem like was a franchise that was born as a boomer shooter. Like Half-Life came around and just like it changed everything in the concept of a first-person shooter so much that basically like they got cold feet for like a decade of like I don't know what to do with Duke Nukem anymore because now like what is required for a first-person shooter has changed so much thanks to Valve, and like there's rumors that there's going to be a Half-Life 3 with the new Steam thing coming out. I hope so. For the love of God. Like, because it does, like, to me, like, whenever they launched, so if you don't remember, they launched Half-Life 2 with Steam. They created Steam and they released Half-Life 2 at the same time. So if they're trying to push for this, like, Steam machine to be, like, their next big, like, changing the gaming infrastructure forever by being the people in charge of the hardware and like the software and the computers because everything else is moving towards AI and this is the time to do it if ever. So, long and the short, like I went off on a huge tangent. But so the idea of the boomer shooter, it's like the boomer games are like freaking Pac-Man and Pong and like Pitfall, and like those were the games that were kind of bigger when like they didn't like when boomers were like in their teen slash young adult times. It's like they were not first 3D first person shooters weren't even a thing. Like they started becoming bigger when I was getting older, and I'm like in that like about border between Gen X and millennial, right? I'm on that cusp, and like so if anything, it's a Gen X slash millennial shooter. If anything, not a boomer shooter. Like they're not that old. Um, so like I just don't. I'm never gonna call it a boomer shooter. Like I ever and this is how I always like protest language is like I don't use it myself. It's like I would never call it a boomer shooter. I'm just gonna call it um like an like a storyless action shooter or like an action shooter or like not like I can't call it storyless because it probably has story, but it's like um um action shooter would probably be the best terminology for it because like there's like even though like the action shooter genre has sort of like dissipated and is like a very niche thing. Like there's still like games that do that, like this one we're gonna play, which is Mouse PI, and like um, Serious Sam, I think was the one that like was one of the first ones that says, remember action shooters, remember these shooters that were less about like worrying about story and like things and just like killing a bunch of stuff and doing it as skillfully as possible. Um, and I think like the new Doom from 2016 actually kind of it was similarly an action shooter, but like with like positioning and things like that. So it actually like added a whole new depth to it, and it did redefine the genre a little bit. So I wonder how Mouse PI is going to handle it as far as gameplay goes and all that stuff. If it's going to be like if it's going to be like a traditional action shooter for like the original Doom, or if it's going to be more of a action shooter with some other elements to it, like the Doom 2016, or how they're going to handle it. Also has a baseball card mini game. Oh, really? Boomers didn't have shooters, correct. All right. Anyways, we're going to be playing Mouse PI next time. So till then, have a good day, and we will see you next week for Mouse PI for Hire.